everybody.
Yeah, we are.
Yeah. Fisher Henry sent out Poliwag.
Look, it's another Poliwag.
Pop up the jam!
Bum, 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 bum,
And that awesome battle music.
bum, bum, bum.
Yeah, Joey, hit it. Alright, Togepi, come back. Now go out. Quit living.
Butt cream.
Guys, I want Cody.
We're not naming it butt cream.
I want Cody to tell us this his gambling story that he told us in between.
Oh, this is like literally my favorite story that he has. Not my favorite.
That's a lie.
You have a lot of great stories, but this is my favorite one involving gambling and just unfortunate outcomes.
Okay, so for the year after my graduation, when my roommate and one of my best friends, Cody, as well, and Bobby
and
were shut up, you weren't there.
You weren't there, Joey.
I graduated.
Yeah,
shut up. We're taking on a cruise to Bermuda, and they had this little gambling spot, and
on the cruise ship.
On the cruise ship. And it was like the quarter thing, and I had seen a guy, like, right before I played, because I wanted to try it out, win a poker chip with a serial number on it. And he brought it up, and he won a bottle of champagne. There was this really cool, like, die in there that I wanted that had a similar gold serial number. So I worked my way up to that. $60 later, I got it. And I'm like, yeah, this is going to be worth something. It's going to be a prize. So I bring it up to the counter. I'm like, what's this one get me? And they're like, souvenir? I'm like, oh, thanks. All right.
So yes, and
I'm never gonna gamble again.
So Cody's never gonna gamble, and he now has a $60 die key
on my keys to constantly remind me to never gamble.
Oh, I was there for the whole time this happened. Because I was there and I was with him when the guy won the poker chip, and I'm like, yeah, dude, it's definitely worth something. I mean, he won something.
Cody's like, I don't know about that.
And I don't know why we didn't think to ask anybody beforehand.
Because I was determined.
Yeah, and you had a big-ass bucket of quarters, and I went around for a while. I visited Cody Cody Stevens down in the smoking lounge.
Yeah, we spent a lot of time there.
Yeah.
You got $100 that you lost there for drawing some kid's son.
Oh, yeah, I guess it's gonna be...
Some guy's son. I said some kid's son. Oh, God. He was definitely like 30.
Okay. Yeah,
It was a 12-year-old with the 2-year-old, and the 2-year-old was half his height. It was just babies having babies.
I guess this episode's going to be cruise ship stories. So yeah, the same time. It was on the way back and from Bermuda, I believe. Yeah, it was on the way.
It was on the way there.
It was on the way there. And they were down in the smoking lounge. There was some older gents there, and one of the guys had, like, I'd say his 12-year-old kid with him. Mm-hmm. And, you know, I was messing...
So irresponsible.
I was messing around and drawing as I do because, you know, I make art and pretty things. Most of the time they're pretty anyways. At least I hope they are.
Dude, I want your art on Magic cards. I would have a deck of that.
Okay, so yes, anyways.
Once again, feeling excluded, but that's okay.
You don't want to work for Wizards.
Shut up, let me finish my story!
Okay.
So I drew pictures of... I drew, essentially characters of both of the Codys. And then this kid was like, oh, do one of me? And I'm like, alright, yeah, sure, I don't mind. So I did it up, and it was pretty good, and I handed it to the kid and signed it and everything. And he was like, oh, man, thanks, this is awesome. And he showed it to his dad, and his dad was like, oh, yeah, that's super cool. And he came over to me afterwards, and he's like, here, take this. Make sure you split it between you and your friends. It was a $100 bill. I was like, oh, man, thanks, sir. I really appreciate this. And, you know, I folded it up, stuck it in my pocket, was gonna break it with the guys later, buy us something, or I don't know, get dinner, beer probably. and I walked out, and then I walked around, and I was like, I went back up to him later, and I'm like, Cody's like, yeah, you still got that $100? I'm like, yeah, and I reached into my pocket, and it wasn't there. And I looked around, I retraced my steps for an hour, and I was like, oh my God, I'm an idiot. And somebody made $100 that day.
But it wasn't you.
It was not me.
That's a level of Pidgey.
Wow, so much fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, Joey's cruise trip story is awesome as he was at home.
Yeah.
I was at home probably doing nothing.
Yeah, so honestly, tips for going on a cruise though, it is great, tons of fun there, especially if you do things like go to the theaters and stuff and see the performance.
The comedy show was so good.
It was great. On the way back, it is terrible. It is the most boring thing. You have seen everything on that ship. and your days are just filled with, all right, time to go to the buffet and washy, happy.
Washy, happy.
Every single time you went into the buffet area, there was a nice, short little Asian lady with a spray bottle of disinfectants, and you held out your hand, and she's like, washy, happy. And you were like... And the best part was when the comedy troupe made a joke about that, and every single person in the theater burst out laughing.
Wow.
It's amazing. I would hands down go with them again. They're so much fun.
We should.
Norwegian Cruise Line.
Yeah, Norwegian is great. I've heard Carnival's okay, but...
We should do it. We should save up a bunch of money one day.
Stream the whole thing on Twitch.
Oh. Yeah, and totally not make any notion to my my incredible sea illness.
Oh no, I have the same thing. There's a little patch you can put on your neck that kills it. Yes, Ren will bring you.
Oh, that Spiro was so cute. It waggled its little foot.
Yay! One of these days.
It's not
ATG
like the other.
cruise ship. Extravaganza coming to you live 4 years from now.
Except, we can't do it live because no Wi-Fi signal.
No, they do. You just have to pay ludicrous amounts of money for it.
Oh, yeah.
Not coming to you live.
Not coming to you live. Coming to you pre-recorded.
4 years and then 3 weeks after that.
So I found out this awesome thing that I'm going to do. Since I already have my regular driver's license, and I need a bit of a faster way to get around town sometimes, that, sometimes my bike just isn't fast enough,
or you can't
outrun the rain on your bike.
Yeah. As opposed to getting a car, I have chosen to get a 50cc scooter, which all I need is a scooter sticker for, and I don't need to get, a motorcycle license.
And I need to teach your Flash. Continue.
And I'm going to do that, and I've been looking for that. But yeah, I'm going to get a scooter, and I'm probably going to get a bright yellow one. Because it's going to be obnoxious as hell.
That will be...
Oh, good. I hatched her right on time.
Oh, yeah. Time to teach it Flash.
I don't know.
Cody, you're teaching Flash to a baby. How inappropriate.
It, opens up its shell.
Just falls over.
Oh, it's a he.
Oh.
Well, this has changed the dynamic of this episode. I just taught Flash to a baby boy Togepi.
Which means when it has a baby...
Hold on.
What?
Can never forget.
What?
I made our character turn to the audience and, it's Union, not Dark Cave.
Well, that was pointless.
Oh, well.
Hello, HM Remover.
I know you probably knew, and you probably knew. Cave herpes!
Yay!
But do you guys remember in Heart Gold Soul Silver when they had the Friday event at a certain time where you could get a Lapras in here?
Oh,
no.
Yeah, I remember that. Yeah, that was super cool.
Every Friday there would be a Lapras in here.
Oh, yeah.
I just realized.
What?
Zubat looks like a tiny little, guy with,
Angel with wings?
No. It's like a little...
Try it.
It's a little, Zubat hoodie on, this little guy with tusks. Look at the top teeth is, eyes.
Oh, yeah.
And the bottom teeth is teeth.
That's pretty adorable.
We're gonna use Thunderbolt. Damn it.
Cannot unsee.
Well, there you go. That's the thing I was referencing in another recording.
Oh. That's
a very teeny egg.
That is strange.
How did we evade that one damage move with all our defense?
Oh, and why? No, why are you doing this? Why are you doing this?
Metronome, Excalibur.
And
it gets really tiny, and then you just see it go instant transmission.
I was hoping for anything that did extra damage to flying, but I guess Togepi doesn't want none of that sass.
Yeah.
No, why would you use Metronome on our Togepi when we're playing with Death?
Oh, because shut up, Joey.
Because he likes living dangerously on the wild side.
That's 2 attacks out of how many attacks?
Like mowing the lawn.
Yeah.
Bye.
Dynamite strapped to your penis.
Next time on all the games, I'll go talk to this bald guy.
Yeah, sure, why not?
Balding,
right.
Sorry.
Have a good rest of your day, people. And remember, eat tons of gelatin.
No.